This year's Oscars were pretty happening, to say the least. While certain actors and comedians may have stolen the show, fans of the hit neo-western series Yellowstone were focused on another actor's appearance. The actor even had some revelations to share about the hit show, so to know more, keep watching. Kevin Costner's Oscar appearance. Well, we're gonna have to disappoint you a little. Sadly, Costner did not come to the award show in his cowboy boots and hat, and instead was wearing a stylish tuxedo. Costner and his lovely wife Christine were dressed exquisitely for the event, and turned heads with their glamorous classic Hollywood look. And if you're one for after-party looks, theirs was nothing too shabby either. Walking on the red carpet, the Dances with Wolves star stopped before the award show to answer some burning questions from the reporters present. While the actor may have hung his cowboy hat for the day, he definitely didn't stop being John Dutton. There were many questions related to his most famous venture yet, and what John's future looked like in Season 5 of Yellowstone, asking the real questions. Actors have to jump through hoops to avoid answering anything that may spoil upcoming seasons and projects, and Costner was no different. He successfully maneuvered around answering anything about Yellowstone's future, but did talk about the crazy success of the drama series. After all, it was the #1 show in 2021, with more than 15 million people tuning in to watch the season's finale. The final episode of Season 4 actually drew an audience that was 79% bigger than that of Season 3's finale. Now, those are some impressive numbers. In a red carpet interview with Extra, reporter Billy Bush said, "Yellowstone, we all thought TV was done until you showed up." Now, these are some golden words, because while we know that Yellowstone is so popular, it's important to remember that it gained this popularity during television's downfall. So it's even more astounding that new episodes are only available on cable rather than on streaming sites, as has become the standard in recent years. Costner speaks about the Dutton story. When asked about why the story of the Duttons was so compelling and brought fans all over the world together, Costner had a frankly wholesome reply, calling his family dysfunctional, which we can't disagree with, to be fair. He spoke about how the setting was so beautifully set. There was a family of misfits right between cultural beauty and nature, and the results of that are shown in how loved the characters and stories are. It might be silly to some, cowboys on horses and ranches, but it also makes sense to many. The actor also called the journey of being John Dutton a good one, and was hopeful to see where it led. This also comes at a time when the upcoming Season 5 may potentially be the last season of the series. The fate of many characters hangs in the balance, and it's likely that John Dutton may be dealt a bittersweet end. A popular fan theory suggests that John Dutton being in prison would be the perfect finale. John may place himself between his family and danger in order to maintain his land to keep Beth out of jail. This may offer the fan favorite character a fitting send-off. The future of spin-offs. Unless you've been living under a rock, you would be familiar with Yellowstone's famous spin-off, 1883. After the great response it received, Paramount Plus announced 2 more spin-offs, 1932 and 6666. Both are in production, and it's safe to say that both will receive a strong response from viewers. When asked by a reporter whether he believed there would be even more possible spin-offs in the future, Costner answered pretty easily. He definitely thinks there will be more in the future, as I think we all agree that there's a lot more that can be told about the story. Costner also admitted that he didn't even know about the spin-offs that are being made currently, as he's too focused on his own work and performance. He sometimes can't believe how well the series and its prospects are going, and we can't disagree. This is especially true when we consider how the actor didn't even plan to stick around for so many seasons. In an interview published around the release of the 3rd season of Yellowstone, series lead Kevin Costner admitted that he wasn't always planning on staying with the modern Western family drama for that long. Rather, the show was originally intended to be kept at just 10 episodes, which appears to have helped sell the role to TV newcomer Costner. However, after Yellowstone had progressed past what was supposed to be its conclusion, Costner chose to stick with it. Fans are definitely grateful for the change of heart, and so are the TV ratings. Other Yellowstone news. We know you're eager to watch the new season, and so are we. There's so many questions left to be answered, and many characters are really going through it, to be honest. So there's everything from the release date, new storylines, and much more. Divided into 2 parts. So now for the important bit. When is the new season even coming? Buckle up your cowboy boots, because the new season might actually be coming this year, or at least half of it. According to the reports, the 5th season of the Paramount Network flagship series will consist of 14 episodes that will air in 2 portions, the first of which may even release in 2022. Furthermore, 1932, the second Yellowstone spin-off series following 1883, is coming much sooner than fans thought. While the show hasn't started filming yet, creator Taylor Sheridan told Deadline that filming will begin in May of 2022. Sheridan's other projects to look out for. Let no one ever say that Taylor Sheridan has not kept busy, as he seems to have many projects lined up and on their way. Look for many new shows from Sheridan, including Kansas City, Bass Reeves, Lioness, and Landman, as part of a multi-million-dollar 5-year partnership with Paramount to generate content for their streaming service, Paramount Plus. While 1932 is still in the planning stages, the release date may coincide with the second batch of Yellowstone episodes later this year. The new series 1932 will follow John Dutton Sr., the father of Kevin Costner's character on Yellowstone. Landman is based on the Boomtown podcast and starring Billy Bob Thornton, which might premiere in the same time slot as the second halves of Yellowstone and 1932. According to the WSJ, Crochet, a third Yellowstone spin-off, 6666, set at the famed ranch in Texas, which might follow Yellowstone character Jimmy, will premiere later this year or the next. Some new characters will join the show. Tanya Beatty as Avery May. Tanya Beatty as Avery may not be new, but she may be making a return in Season 5. While Avery wasn't the most present character in the first 2 seasons, as she just appeared in a couple episodes. She made a return in Season 4. Casey helped her find some of her family's stolen horses, and the two share a heartfelt moment. Avery confesses her love to the cowboy, only to have Casey gently reject her. While it may seem that that's the end for any potential relationship between the two, fans watch as Casey dream of kissing Avery during his vision quest. What that exactly means for his future is anybody's guess. What to expect in Season 5. The Season 4 finale for Yellowstone features some more bad decisions from Jamie's side, to absolutely no one's surprise whatsoever. Giving Beth more reign to control him, the upcoming season may center on the two siblings and their fate. With Beth presently unemployed after being fired unceremoniously by Caroline, she may serve as her father's campaign manager in his candidacy for governor. There's also the question about Warner and whether she will actually make good on her word to destroy Beth and the Dutton ranch. And most importantly, will Beth finally forgive Carter fully? And will Beth and Rip officially adopt him? And can Beth please just let him call him Mama? Meanwhile, Casey may have seen the end of him and Monica in his vision, and Summer gets thrown behind bars, much to the displeasure of John Dutton himself. While Season 4 wasn't as explosive, literally, as the previous seasons, it's clear that some storylines are reaching their climax. By saying he doesn't want to cheapen the product, Sheridan once again reminded fans that the series won't be lasting forever. This means that we're closer to the end of the series than to the beginning. So be prepared for a crazy new season. Where can you watch Yellowstone? Yellowstone is accessible for streaming on Peacock, but not all seasons. Only the first season is presently available on Peacock's free edition, with the first 3 seasons available on Peacock Premium. Peacock Premium is $4.99 per month with advertising and $9.99 per month without. Meanwhile, Season 4 of Yellowstone is now accessible to watch on the Paramount Network website, but only with the cable connection. Season 4 is not yet available for streaming on Peacock. That's a wrap for this video. With the new season on its way and multiple spin-offs too, what are you most excited for? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one. Thank you for watching.